right.
There's no like manly way to eat a milkshake.
Try sucking it from the straw. Go.
We're doing a Q&A.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Jeff. My name is Jeff. My name's Josh.
I'm Margaret.
Margaret, that's it. Q&A.
It reminds me of Margaret from work, the coupon lady.
Oh, I haven't thought about her in forever. Okay.
Okay, so some of the questions were questions that people asked, and some of them I phrased into questions that were common topics.
Okay.
So first question is, what happened to Music Mondays, and when or can we get it back?
That's a good question. Lots of questions like that, actually, I'm sure. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to do kind of a full week's worth of videos in an efficient manner, because if I'm putting in full quality in every video, in terms of like the amount of research that I'm doing or listening or any effort that has to go into the video, it's difficult to do that maximally for an entire week after week. So with Music Mondays, I'd like to do it. I just have to figure out an intelligent way of fitting it into the schedule, and doing like all the research and listening time that I need to do to make that happen. I'd like to bring it back, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to figure out a good way to do a lot of videos in a without sacrificing any of the video's quality.
Or spending time with me.
Or spending time with her, Margaret. It's her secret online identity.
Second question is the background music that you select. How do you choose it, or where do you get it from?
Epidemic Sound. Every bit of music. That's the only like safe way for me to get copyright-free music. And you pay a monthly subscription to, I think it's like $15 a month. So not going to be for those who are just trying to listen to it. But if you're creating content like I do and you need to add it to your videos, it's a great way to ensure that you're getting copyright-free music. And some of it's okay, but other parts, like certain songs, are really, really high quality. I'm sure this is way too loud for you guys. I'm very sorry about the background noise.
Third question. Headphones or speakers, and why?
Like if I had to live with one, like an only one?
Or like your preference?
My preference? It's just situational. Like, I think speakers are really cool. Like I love speakers, but the price is just, to get into the good stuff is just like really, really high. And then headphones is like really personal. And like you get all these like details that you just can't get that sort of detail without spending exorbitant amounts of money on speakers.
Who asked me now?
Okay, you. Headphones?
Yeah, headphones all the way.
She doesn't like all the speakers I have.
No, I like the speakers. I just like to be able to zone you out.
Oh.
And with speakers, I can put it full blast.
Okay.
And not have you come and like lower down my music while I'm in the middle of singing.
Oh.
Because that's just rude.
Right, of course.
Next question. Funny, I thought you were going to say speakers is what you prefer. So I found a follow-up question to do with speakers.
Okay.
Which was, how do you listen to speakers, such as your last video that you just posted today? Today's Thursday, guys. While living in an apartment.
Didn't I answer this guy?
No.
There's another guy who asked that question today. Anyways, I haven't seen any of these questions before, so I don't know which question she picked. So, two things. Like one, I looked the laws up, and the laws say that it has to be like, it can't be consistently audible from 75 feet outside of the building. And if you're listening that loud, like, that's really, really loud, and there's no way that I'd be able to do that. Just like, I'd just be destroying my ears. That'd be silly. And our neighbors are really, really chill. Like, I've never had any complaints. Nobody's even knocked on the door and been like, hey, can you turn it down today? Nothing like that.
Or left a note, because someone has left a note on our neighbor's house.
Yeah,
not
that's
because
true.
of sound. Actually, it was because of sound, but it wasn't sound they were making. It was sound.
Yeah, it wasn't like
their
speakers.
equipment was
Yeah.
making.
And I work from home, so I just listen when nobody else is at home, besides maybe kids or something, or, you know, a grandma or something like that. But I don't really listen to a degree that's like hurting my ears all the time. Sometimes I'll push it quite loud, but it's not for a very long period of time. I think maintaining my hearing is probably more important than getting every last little bit of volume or dynamic range from a speaker. I think it's better to have the longevity of my hearing.
People are interested in your jacket that you wore in today's video. They want to know where you got it or where it's from. Like, what brand?
I think it's called a bomber jacket, a bomber.
Bomber.
Bomber, like Bomber. And it's from Lucky brand. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's really nice.
Someone wants to know, do you read?
Do you even read, bro? I'm not a huge reader, but All the Light We Cannot See is probably my favorite.
People want to know if you're gaining weight or losing weight.
It's constantly in flux. There's no consistent weight with me. I usually am around 200 pounds, 5'10". Sometimes I'll go down a little bit. Like right now, I'm kind of mid 190s. I lost some weight before we went on the camping trip to California. Gained it back over the weekend. I went a little hard on the booze and food.
A little. You were eating straight from the grill. They were cooking the meat and you're just eating.
Okay, I went really hard on the food.
Someone wants to know if you're excited for Shadowkeep. I don't know what the heck that is.
Yeah, you
but
picked
it
it?
was a common question.
Yeah, it's Destiny 2 expansion. I played Destiny 2 with DMS. And just recently, actually, a viewer, Victor, nice guy. So yeah, we played Destiny 2, and Shadowkeep is like the new expansion. Haven't played much of it, but yeah, it's pretty fun. DMS has a Discord, and he has a gaming Discord, by the way, so slight plug for his Discord. DMS has a Discord that has like a gaming voice chat in there, and we're in there all the time. So if you play Destiny and want to hook up in there, that's the place to do it.
All right, so next question. People want to know when you are going to learn how to pronounce audio companies correctly. And if you're not going to, can we start a drinking game?
Yes, but it's got to be punishing.
Oh, yes to the drinking game?
Yeah, yes to the drinking game, but it's got to be punishing. So I'm going to go with whiskey. And since it's a game, we'll do shots instead of actual glasses. But yeah, I'm down with that. I can't even pronounce English words. Like just regular, plain English, just generic words correctly. Like there's so many outtakes that I have on every video of me just mispronouncing random things. Like I have to restart the whole line. Listen, sometimes when I'm reading it, it's one of those things where I know the name, but just reading it, I think it's pronounced one way. One of my favorite videos that I ever made, in the very beginning, I said that the headphone was what I meant to say was epitome. I meant to say the word epitome, like the pinnacle, right? But I said epitome. I don't know why I said that, but I did. I said epitome. This is an epitome of whatever it was.
Next question. I had no idea what these people were talking about, but it was like referenced like 3 to 4 times. Are you going to update your headphone wall of fame?
Oh.
Do you have a headphone wall of game? Wall of fame?
Wall of game? Yes, I have a headphone wall of fame. It's down at the description of every video. This is not a plug. I actually don't know these questions. I really don't. And it's just like the headphones. So it's a little confusing because right now I just have like 5, but they're at different price points. So like you have things like Audio, which is $1,600, and you also have things like KSC75s, which are like $15. And it's just because it's the best at like a specific price, like at the $15 price tag. Not because I think the KSC75s and the Aria compete, but just because it's the best at that price.
So that's what that's called.
But yeah, when there are new things coming in that I think deserve it, like I just added the A guy just went in there. I just added the IDSC Black Label to the amps list, and the review for that is actually coming out Monday.
Apparently, you always have coffee in your videos. That people are asking if you want to do coffee reviews, or when can they expect coffee reviews.
I might do one day, but not a consistent thing. That's I'm not that picky. Like I'm kind of picky, but I'm
No,
not
you're
like.
not. You can
I'll
go to
drink
the
like
store
anything.
and have me pick one, and I pick one based on how the label
Yeah,
looks.
but even if it's bad, I'll still drink it.
Yeah.
Like the last couple that we picked has just been not good, but drink it anyways.
Last question. What is a good pair of earphones? That's what they call them, earphones, for movies or music under $50.
I'm not sure if Creative Arvana Lives are under 50. I think Emutiques are under 50. So either Emutiques or Creative Arvana Lives, which are like the same basic headphone, or Cost Porta Pros, KSC 75s. Those are super cheap, really good headphones. So, is that it?
No, I thought of one more.
Okay.
Will Bernice get a husky puppy for Christmas?
Who's Bernice?
Oh, Margaret.
Margaret.
Well, Margaret.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe.
Margaret needs a puppy.
Margaret needs a puppy. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday.